not for only the Kumalos, but for every single person in this country who works hard and earn their living on their good name. And then they wake up and they're being shamed. Somebody decided to wake up and get on a Twitter mountain with a keyboard. And literally, this is a victory for every single person. There are many people in this country who've taken their lives from being cyberbullied. And today, this unprecedented judgment is for all of us. For my children who had to live in shame over the last 5 years. For my parents' legacy who raised us well. And today, I want to thank everybody who, I mean, this is my guy. I want to thank Ian for everything. Standing in the course and getting us to this far. It's been horrendous. It's been horrific. It's been hurtful. It's been soul-breaking. It's been unkind that somebody will just wake up and attack people that she does not even know. And I see my sister who has been consistently walking this journey with me. And I just want to say thank you. And thank you. I think you should say a few words.
Hello Mzansi, welcome back to yet another tea break. Now Mzansi, after a 5-year-long trial, Basetsana Kumalo has celebrated her win against the controversial author Jackie Phamotse in the Randburg Magistrates Court. Now the court found Phamotse guilty of crimen injuria and defamation over the 2018 tweet about an alleged sex tape involving Kumalo and her husband Romeo. Now, the court rejected Phamotse's argument that she did not intend to defame the couple. Now, Romeo and Basetsana issued a statement and it reads as follows. Mr. and Mrs. Kumalo welcome the outcome of the proceedings involving a case of defamation against Ms. Jackie Phamotse. Now, the court has found Ms. Phamotse guilty on 2 counts of crimen injuria, 1 count of criminal defamation, and 1 count of contempt of court. We are relieved that the saga has now been dispensed with and that our families can start a moment of reflection, healing, and recovery. The ordeal has been a severe test on the bonds of family and friends. Our children have been devastatingly impacted by these damning allegations. We watched with pain their psychological beings, social lives, and self-esteem taking unimaginable knocks. As business people, our ability to pursue sustainable livelihoods were hamstrung, with some business prospects being brought to a halt. We are grateful for the immense support received from family, friends, and the greater South African community at large. We wish to appeal to South Africans to exercise extreme caution when using social media platforms to at least desist from bullying, making false claims, and defamatory remarks about other fellow citizens. Social media remains a powerful avenue through which we can empower and educate each other. It is therefore critical that it is not used as an outlet to defame, disparage, and besmirch. The South African justice system remains one of the most resilient in the world. We appreciate the diligence with which the matter was dealt with and hope that true to form, the courts will continue to adjudicate on these matters with a fastidious, steady, and stern hand, said the Kumalos. Now, the statement was issued by the couple. Now, Mzansi, people have actually been talking about Romeo Kumalo being quiet with regards to these allegations. And the person who has been on the forefront has been Mrs. Basetsana Kumalo. Now, Mzansi, people say that it is true what was said by Jackie Phamotse, but just that she failed to present some evidence. There are people like Musa Khawula who actually say that Musa Khawula made a live video saying that it is true, but just that there is no evidence at this moment, and that as the gay community, they do know that Mr. Kumalo has been involved in many other cases that have got to do with this. Now, Mzansi, tell me what you think with regards to this, and for more tea, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
So, you never been before friends, something Kardashian, they used to call themselves something Kardashian. They were friends. And I'm talking Twitter, 2012 Twitter, when Nontle and them was having a meltdown and the whatnot.
I saw you were also, Nagato was bringing up those tweets to me.
Yeah, because, I've been around, bitch. That shit comes from there. That Karabo and this Kardashian, he used to call himself, I'll remember his name as I continue to tell the story and the whatnot. And that's when I would say Jackie was aware of this story. This is even before Jackie's books. That whole, The Bear, when it came, I think it came like 2014, 2015. That was later. But the shit that Jackie is talking about is, if you've been around enough, you would know it comes from 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
Hence, in my head, Jackie is not lying. She may have failed to prove it in the court, but bitch, everybody knows. Well, the gays would know. You know, if you're as old as I am, you would know. Jackie didn't lie about Romeo because it was open knowledge. It's just that, obviously, it wasn't well recorded till Jackie came out and made money out of it and did is not the worst thing that could happen to you.
Okay.
And why would you go through so much length to prove that if that fucking Basetsana had, well, she did whatever she did, but for her to see to it for long 5 years, 5 years is not child's play. There is, for me, in my head, there's an element of truth in there. Whether it's blurred, whether it's not, you get letters all the time. Like, I'm making an example, because I get letters all the time, or I'm suing your ass for $1 million, I'm like, okay, bitch, whatever. But at that, at the amount of letters that you've gotten, how many people have seen to it that you go to court for 10 years?
0.
Because there's an element of truth, and Basetsana will do everything else to protect. Bitch, you know what she said? She's like, oh, I enslaved for the past 5 years. I've been... Anything. She's like, oh, I've been overstressed. I couldn't function. At one little gay rumor, because that's the only thing that Jackie alleged, if we say.
I just want to see.
Yeah, that's the only thing Jackie alleged, bitch. And Basetsana was like, you know what? How dare you talk about my husband when I know the truth, and when everybody knows that she and the husband, they've been having them threesomes most as well. Because that's not a lie. That's not a lie. And I suppose when they do, you kind of have to be high to do that, isn't it? And now you're gonna want to go, Jackie, fucking put me in that fucking, you know, Jackie is Golden Movie or whatever, it's coming. I am hoping for Dear Life that it's on Netflix. There's auditions, but